Hi, this is Val Reinke with Allamaquie Economic Development and Tourism, the host for Wow Who Knew in Northeast Iowa, the best part of Iowa. Allamaquie Economic Development and Tourism will bring you the best of Allamaquie County each week. You can catch this segment Wednesdays at 5:15 p.m. and Saturdays at 7:30 a.m. on KNEI. Hey, thank you, KNEI listeners, for tuning into our show. This is all about bringing you the best of Allamaquie County each week. Today, I'm visiting with Mallory Behrens, and she is the Allamaquie County Fair Queen currently. So, Mallory, hey, welcome to the Wow Who Knew radio show. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Well, Mallory, let's start this out by maybe you telling us a little bit about you.
Sure. So I just graduated from Walk-On High School. I've grown up in Allamaquie County my whole life. I'm very involved in 4-H and FFA since I've been little. And I show pigs at the fair and bring other projects like photography or home improvement. And I like to help out in the community. And when I'm not busy with these types of things, I like to be around my friends and family.
Perfect. We're really glad that you live here in Allamaquie County because we love that kind of stuff. So you've been the Allamaquie County Fair Queen this past year. What does it mean to be the Allamaquie County Fair Queen?
Being the Allamaquie County Fair Queen is very important to me, and I think it's important that you are being a good role model that other young kids can look up to, especially for those who are just getting started in 4-H and FFA. It also means showing pride and being proud of where you have grown up or where you come from, and being a positive voice for the fair and agriculture as a whole.
Great response. So I'm just kind of curious, when you are the Allamaquie County Fair Queen, what are like your responsibilities?
Right. So I get to attend like all the big events at the fair, all the grandstand events. We help out with that. Me and the other royalty team members, we help out. And then I attend all the livestock shows and help hand out ribbons and trophies and all that sorts of stuff. And then throughout the year, I'm in almost every parade, so you'll see me there waving. We had a pancake breakfast. I help out with that. But yeah, I'm very busy throughout the year. Yeah.
So they definitely got you doing some activities. So when you look back at your role, because you're kind of closing down your year, what have you learned from serving in this role?
I think it's really important to take a step out of your comfort zone, because at first I was kind of scared to go talk in front of all these people and meet all these new faces, but you have to be willing to take that step. Otherwise, you might not have the relationships like you do now.
It does. I mean, it's good for all of us to step out of the comfort zone. I would agree with that. So now as you kind of think back, do you have like a favorite memory from the past year?
I feel like there's a ton, but I just loved being around everyone at the county fair and just talking with everyone. But another big memory is going down to the state fair to represent Allamaquie County. There was 103 other girls there from other counties and fairs and all across Iowa, and I met a bunch of new girls and made a lot of new friendships, and we still talk very often. So that's one of my biggest and favorite memories.
Oh, that's cool, though, because then, to have that other group of friends, you never know when you might cross paths again. So that is a very neat experience. So now that the year's kind of coming to a close, you've graduated, what's going to be next for you?
Yeah, so in the fall, I'll be attending Mount Mercy University, which is in Cedar Rapids, and I will be majoring in nursing.
We love the fact that you want to go into nursing, and just know if you ever want to come back to the area, we would welcome you with open arms, right?
Yes, definitely.
Mallory Behrens, our Allamaquie County Fair Queen, just thank you for joining me today on the Wow Who Knew radio show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, everybody, thank you for listening, and tune in next week for the next segment of Wow Who Knew in Allamaquie.